Mwahaha! This is Rick with Rick Rants, special Ricktober edition. Hey, if Brandon's got voice-tober, this is only fair. I get one too. Ha 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 ha! Welcome to my mansion thing. Oh man, you can totally be honest. I totally got you, huh? Anyways, I got this little Halloween video for you, courtesy of my granddaughter Yumi. She asked me if I could read that good old Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. Oh man, it's gonna be a spooky read. But anyways, let's get to it. Oh yeah, by the way, the music I'm gonna play in the background is Moonlight Sonata, Rainy Detuned Piano Version by Lucas King. Check out his channel and subscribe. It's a really cool song. I'll put a link to the video in the description below. Alright, let's get to it. Once upon a midnight dweary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis a visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. Distinctly I remember. It was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books decrease the sorrow of the lost Lenore. For the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis a visitor entering entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor entering entrance at my chamber door. That it is, and nothing more." Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," and not said I, or "Madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But I was napping, and so gently you came tapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door. Darkness there, and nothing more. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word, "Lenore?" This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word, "Lenore." Merely this, and nothing more. But into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning, soon again I heard the tapping, somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely there is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind, and nothing more." Open here I flung the shutter, when, with many a flirt and flutter, there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. But at least obeisance made her, not a minute stopped or stayed her, but maid or lord or lady, perched upon my chamber door, perched upon the bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. Then this ebony bird beguiling my sadness turned into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of my countenance it wore. Though through thy crest be shown and shaven, though I said, "Art sure no craven, ghostly, grim, and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore, tell me what thy lordly name is on the night's platorum shore." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." Much marveled this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above the chamber door, bird or beast upon this sculpted bust above the chamber door, with such name as Nevermore. but the raven sitting lonely on the placid bust spoke only that one word, as if the soul in one word he did abhor. Nothing further than he uttered, not a feather then he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered, other friends have flown before, on the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said, nevermore. Startled at the stillness broken, I replied, so aptly spoken, doubtless, said I, what it utters is only stoked in store, caught from some unhappy master, whom unmercifully disaster followed fast and followed faster, till the songs one burden bore, till the dirges of his hope and melancholy burden bore of nevermore. But the raven still beguiling all my fancy into smiling, straight I wheeled and cushioned seat in front of the bird and busted door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook upon to linking fancy upon fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungrinning, ghastly, gaunt, and ominous bird of yore meant of croaking nevermore. This I sat and gazed and guessing, but no syllable expressing to this fowl whose fiery eyes who burned into the bosom core. This and more I sat divining, with the head a cease reclining on the cushion's velvet lining of the lamp light gloated o'er. But those velvet violets lighting with the lamp lighted gloated o'er she shall press, nevermore. Then, methoughts, the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer, swung by seraphim whom footfalls tingling on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God hath lent thee, by these angels who hath sent thee, respite that neffeth from thy memories of Lenore. Quaff, no quaff, this kind of neffeth and forgot this lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still the bird of devil, whether temper sent or whether tempest lost thee here ashore, desolate, yet all undaunted, on this desert land and uncharted, on this home by horror haunted. Tell me truly, I implore, is this balm of Gilred? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, by heaven or bends above us, by God we both abhor. Tell a soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Aden is still clasp a sainted maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Clasp a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Be word or sign, parting, bird or fiend, I shrieked unstartled. Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Platorian shore. Leave no black plum as torn of the lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave me loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above the door. Take the beak from my heart and take from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven never flitting, still sitting on the planted bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all but seen of a demon is still dreaming, and the lamp light o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul from out the shadow lies floating on the floor, shall be lifted nevermore. Oh man, what a crazy story. Sorry I messed up so many words. I'm an old man and this stuff was written like, what, 1800s? Give me a break. Anyways, I hope you like it. Hope you like it, Yumi. You know, Grandpa tries to entertain my awesome goth granddaughter. And this story was pretty spooky. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, again, check out Lucas King's Moonlight Sonata video. He does an amazing job making that music so spooky. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying your Ricktober. And I'll see you guys with another spooky video.
Oh man, what a scary video. I hope you weren't too scared. While you're still brave, check out these 2 videos, give this video a like, and check out my other Rick rants. Also, if you got any ideas for any spooky Ricktober videos, let me know. It could be anything, a rant, me playing a video game, a scary game, who knows? Also subscribe, dum-dum, like right now, booga booga. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This has been Rick Rants Special Ricktober Edition. Happy Halloween. Rest in peace.